Kazuto confesses to Natsukawa in Living with Him Episode 4, but he doesn't want to put any pressure on him. Natsukawa is happy living together, but he needs more time and is unsure of his romantic sentiments. Kazuto caresses Natsukawa's hair as he sleeps, adoring him but also acknowledging that, because he has admitted, there is nowhere for him to escape. A sleepy Natsukawa recognizes this and grabs Kazuto in an embrace, holding each other. The following morning, Natsukawa wakes up abruptly and hits his head against the wall, waking Kazuto. When Kazuto tries to massage his head, Natsukawa becomes agitated and says he needs to take a shower because he is perspiring, but not in an odd way. Recalling Kazuto's confession, he burns himself in the hot water while taking a shower. A preoccupied Natsukawa freaked out as Kazuto throws an arm toward him on the way to school. Kazuto comments that he's acting strangely, but Eri joins them before Natsukawa can answer. She invites Natsukawa as well and reminds Kazuto of an upcoming work function, but he is concerned he would stand out. Natsukawa hurries off to his lecture while they carry on their conversation. Natsukawa is invited to dinner by Haruna, who is in the same class as him, but he turns him down. Rather, Natsukawa requests romantic guidance. What action would Haruna do if he confessed to someone and that person replied that he wasn't sure? Are you still awaiting a response to your Haruna questions? If this is the case, it's preferable to end things immediately if there isn't any reciprocation. When Haruna is about to tease Kazuto at the classroom door, Natsukawa swears their chat is off the record and leaves. Kazuto is at work when Haruna tries to encourage him to eat dinner. Kazuto is delighted at the opportunity to leave the restaurant early, but he ultimately chooses to stay after remembering Natsukawa's strange behavior. While Natsukawa loses his appetite and returns home, Haruna enjoys his extremely spicy curry meal. Kazuto stealthily enters the room after work, but Natsukawa is still awake on the couch. They cook ramen since they haven't eaten dinner together and get into an awkward chat that ends with them laughing about nothing. Natsukawa's family cancels their plans to see him on Sunday. A trembling Kazuto tries to ask him a question, but Haruna calls first. Haruna greets Natsukawa and calls him by his first name while expressing gratitude for their meeting. Haruna dismisses Natsukawa's outburst, stating he'll be grateful that he came with food. Haruna wonders whether Natsukawa usually cooks at home because he seems excited. Haruna wishes he had a housekeeper like Natsukawa when he confesses to completing household duties. They come to an agreement where Natsukawa agrees to clean Haruna's house on Sunday in exchange for a payment. Jumping in, Kazuto claims that Natsukawa isn't a cleaning service and that they still have plans together. Thus, Haruna follows the cue and leaves, addressing Natsukawa by name once more. Apologizing for interrupting, Kazuto invites Natsukawa to hang out on Sunday. With enthusiasm, Natsukawa promises to generate ideas. Startled by his eagerness, he was positive Natsukawa would decline. From across the room, Haruna smiles back at them as they exchange smiles. The review of the episode. Haruna thus acts as a matchmaker. Referring to someone by their first name denotes a certain intimacy, be it with relatives, a buddy from childhood, or a romantic partner. It upends the formal Natsukawa because not even his middle school buddy Kazuto addresses him by a close nickname. Kazuto is flung by it too. It appears that Haruna is utilizing it to pressure Kazuto to take more action, and perhaps to make Natsukawa understand how he feels. On the other hand, he might not be too angry if he developed a small infatuation on Natsukawa and that developed into actual intimacy. But based on the last scene, I believe he's aiming for the position of Cupid. It appears that Natsukawa is also attracted to Kazuto based on his constant nervousness. Thus, it's just a question of time. Maybe their Sunday date will prove to be successful? Are you a fan of Natsukawa and Kazuto together? Please share your ideas in the comments section below.